Vanakkam. First of all, I would like to congratulate the audiences from Tamil Nadu as well as all Tamil speaking audiences across the country. It's a very proud day for us when the first regional language channel in full HD has now been inaugurated, and DD Tamil is this channel. DD Tamil was launched a few years back as DD Podigai and has made a place for itself among the audiences here. In the new format as DD Tamil, we aim to bring a new and improved blend of programs from better news to entertainment to information and education oriented programs. As part of the BIND program of the Government of India, we have received substantial support for capital expansion of the Prasar Bharati network. About 7-8 months back, the Honorable Prime Minister had launched about close to 100 FM radio transmitters, and earlier today the Honorable Prime Minister has also given us about 250 crore rupees worth of projects by which the expanded terrestrial Doordarshan network will reach larger number of audiences in Jammu and Kashmir, and also nearly 1.5 crore audiences across the country will receive access to FM radio broadcasts. So a few FM radio transmitters have been inaugurated, while a number of new radio transmitter locations have been identified and the foundation stones have been laid, and the work will be completed in the next few months. Doordarshan channels, we have DD Sports which went HD a few months back, and we aim that more and more channels within the Doordarshan network should be converted to HD in the next few months. Our audiences must already be aware that Prasar Bharati's two flagship brands, Akashvani and Doordarshan, are the highest rated news programs across the country. The Reuters report over the last couple of years has ranked Prasar Bharati as the #1 most trusted news brand. We propose to build upon this strength. For the last many decades, the one true version of the news has been what is broadcast on Akashvani and Doordarshan. We now are recruiting very large number of new professionals so that we are able to collect and gather and process news more quickly and more efficiently, and also present it to the audiences in the form that they want to consume that news, whether it be over radio or television or social media and other digital means. So I am using this occasion to call upon the young professionals across the country that please look at Doordarshan and Akashvani as good career options for yourself, and if you have it in you to be a good news person, then we have place for you. Education, information and entertainment are not mutually exclusive. While there is of course scope for good storytelling always through TV serials, but also an educated citizen of the country must also understand all the different aspects of what is happening in the world around them. So sometimes it is just a bare reporting of facts of the news as to what happened, but then it's also equally important to analyze that news to understand the reasons why things are happening, in which direction we are progressing, and as educated citizens what we should be doing to take our country forward. So therefore, bringing together a good blend of information, education and entertainment is possibly the best way for a media outlet like Doordarshan or Akashvani to move forward. Our FM network was close to about 60%, and every passing month the range of our network is increasing. What we are proposing is that by the end of the BIND program, which is 2026, we should be able to cover nearly 3/4 of the country's population by FM network, and over the next few years we will keep making efforts to expand this network further. However, the digital broadcast is also parallelly available on the News on AIR app, and even in places where people are not able to directly access the FM radio network, but they do have access to good data connection, they can always listen to our broadcast from their favorite station on the News on AIR app. This app provides access to all the 259 and more radio channels that we have across different cities. So whatever be your hometown, your favorite radio channel is available on the app as well. Every bit of content that goes out into the public domain must be something that you should be able to watch with your family. Doordarshan and Akashvani have always adhered to this self-imposed code. There is no law about it, but the broadcasting code that Prasar Bharati follows is a self-regulation, a self-generated code which Prasar Bharati itself has created and acted upon. So, to a very large extent, it is incumbent on every player in the media world to adhere to a general policy, and if that happens, and if we use the simple principle of whether it is suited or not suited for family viewing, then I don't think there is any problem in creating content which is good, which is wholesome, and which can be consumed by any member of the public. Well, on DD Tamil, first of all, the strongest part of our brand, which is news, is being expanded very substantially. The number of news bulletins and the number of news-based programming, the discussion-based programs, the explainer programs is going up. We are also focusing very strongly on wide coverage of news from both within and outside the state. So, a very large number of express news bulletins are being introduced. In addition to that, feature films had always been a very popular part of our offerings, but for the last few years, feature films had not been presented. So, we have reintroduced feature films on DD Tamil. Oleum, the most popular film music based program, has also been reintroduced, and I am told that the audiences are loving it. And in addition to that, 4 new serials are being introduced. In fact, 4 new serials are ready for launch, so I think audiences would see them very shortly. The first being called Tayyamma Kutumbatar, starring Radhika ji. Then we have a serial based on Mahakavi Bharati. We have a serial called Budget Kutumbam by Vikatan Productions, and we have a program called Shakti IPS from Suresh Krishna Productions. And we are in discussions with Sushi Ganeshan ji, and hopefully his new program will also be broadcast on DD Tamil in the next couple of months.